Good Lord, I look like I've been swept through a sweepy thing. Okay, so hi Cornelia. You're our first one at the moment, so hopefully we'll get some more on in a second. And yeah, so in the meantime, we'll start with you. All right. So Cornelia, hi Christine. Okay, so Cornelia, when I read that, hi Mel, I just thought to myself, oh, let's go. What am I being drawn to? And this little cutie popped out. Okay. So it's a little hare, little baby hare. Okay. I think they're called kits. Yeah, kits. It's not kittens, but kits. But anyway, let's move that round so you can maybe see that a bit better. All right. So this darling little, and it's, I believe that that would be tiger's eye as well. It's actually beautiful. So hi Sunshine and Naveen and Pen. Hiya. Okay. So where are we going here? So we're at the moment for Cornelia Dutton. All right. So, okay. Now, I don't know if you know about tiger's eye. I don't know what the thing of it is, but I just get the impression because it looks just like a mark here, but actually when I catch it in the light, it changes. And would you understand, Cornelia, that I feel like there's something going on in your life at the moment, my lovely, where I just feel like it's almost like you're going through not a haze or a phase, but just almost like you're watching your world go by, as opposed to being part of it, but you are part of it. Does that make sense? It sounds like an oxymoron. That's a good word for tonight. But yeah, and it just feels almost like you're floating through your life at the moment. Would you understand that? Okay. But it's not in a weird, like horrible way or anything like negative way. It's not that at all. I just get the impression that it's like you're still trying to, I say find yourself, but I feel find yourself spiritually or where you fit in with like religions, belief, or it doesn't have to be religion, by the way, but that belief system there for you, what you take out of it for you. Would you understand? Now, coming back to the bunny rabbit here, or the hare, all right. I'm very always drawn to the moon. I wear a goddess with the moon here. Okay, that's my goddess with a moon. Okay, and a bit of amethyst. Do like a bit of amethyst. But what I'm getting at for you, my lovely, is I just feel with the hare and the moon. Okay, and the looking up and the taking in that energy of the moon. Now, I'm a pagan spiritualist, so whatever I like out of that sort of big genre of things that suits me and is good for me. That's what I take from it. And I feel that's something that you are feeling and opening your eyes and your heart and your soul and spirit to. And it's like it's sort of fitting in place. Would you understand that? It's not quite there yet, and it will never be until we go to spirit. But I just get this feeling that you are on this particular journey. Does that make sense, please? Okay, go with that. I will. Okay, coming back to this. Now, I feel very much that I don't know if you do this kind of work, Cornelia, but I just feel that there's this your third eye especially, but you have this kind of knowing about, I say, premonitions, predictions, that sort of thing. But you have this knowing that something is potentially you felt a change in that energy. Would that make sense to you as well? Okay, I will. Um, Show me that. I'm being drawn to it's the most cutest little nose here, right? The dear little nose. But the nose just reminds me of a rune. And I don't really know many runes, but I believe that that one, we're going to say it for the sake of it, it just reminds me of the word hope. And I just feel hope and protection. That's those two things there. And by protection, I just feel like it's you protecting you in regards to looking after you and taking a bit more notice of your emotions, your spiritual self. Okay, if that makes sense too. And I will. Um, Somebody said this to me the other day, whether you're for greyhound racing or not, but here in the UK we have our greyhound racing, and you have the hare, which is a toy. It's not, or it's a pretend rabbit or hare, not a real one. But who wins the race? It's always the hare, because that's in front of all the dogs. Yeah. And I feel for you, it's like you're waiting to be let loose to go. And I just get this feeling like this excitement and this apprehension of wanting to start and get going, but there's something that keeps stopping you. And I feel it's like you put that kibosh on yourself, like you stop yourself stepping out of that comfort zone and moving yourself forward. Does that make sense? And I will. Thank you. Now I've said all of that. I'm now being drawn to the ears and the back here. Okay. And I just feel very much that it's listen to what you're being told, both spiritually, but also in your own mind's eye, but also what others are saying to you and what you listen to around the big wide world, etc. But only take what is positive for you. Okay, in that regard, and I just feel there that that's something for you to, because we quite often will take the negative and not the positive, and I just feel that it's time now for you to step out of that, come into your world of positive and just enjoying it a lot more. Hopefully this makes sense. I feel like I'm all over the show, but I'm not, but I am. It's weird. Okay, show me that as well. I feel like there's a lot more learning to do because I'm holding it like this, but I'm seeing it's like I'm balancing. I see like a book, and I just feel like that as learning, okay? And I just feel like I'm balancing this, and I want to learn more. I feel like there's this journey of you learning more as well, and we never stop learning. About 3 times today, various situations, I said, "Oh, yep, it's definitely a learning day today." All right, every day is a learning day, and yeah, and it was just I just found it funny because you learn something new every day. Show me that again. I will. Now, I don't know if you've been holding. I feel like I don't know. Show me that. Would you understand? It's something you'd be aware of. I'll never predict. Okay, so and I'm being drawn to the throat area, but I don't know if you've had your glands up or had a sore throat recently or whatever. All right, but it's something you'd be aware of. But I just feel like I want to send you healing round here, but also healing for the words that you are not saying. Okay, we all do it. We want to say it, or should I? Shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? If it's not going to help somebody or a situation, why say it? If that makes sense, that's the best way to look at it. So sometimes it is. If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Sometimes we'll all be really, really quiet, wouldn't we? All right. So show me. I'm being given March and around about the 28th of March as well as a special date for you. And I feel like there's a Oh, okay. I feel like there's an anniversary, but I feel like it's more of a birthday. But I also feel that February, there is an anniversary of a passing in February. Okay. So I'm not killing anyone off. It's an anniversary of a passing. So this person has already gone to spirit. Okay. And so as long as that makes sense to you. Show me. And coming back to the tiger's eye, okay, I feel very drawn to I will. I'm just wondering, I can't really see my eyeballs here, right? I mean, I can, but I can't. And I just feel there's something about your eyes. I don't know if you look at your eyes in the mirror, but try and see the specks in your eyes. And I just feel there's something about your iris and that. And there's just something unusual about your eyes in a nice way, if that makes sense. I'm trying to give you a compliment because I'm just seeing this as like the different layers in your eyes, okay? And your husband's passing in March. Oh, thank you. I think I said February, but anyway, February, March. So, yeah, but okay, show me that. I will. Now, if you understand this, so your husband's passing in the March, but um, would you understand about having a bracelet, but special one? I don't know if it's got his ashes in it or an engraving or just the connection with him. Okay. I don't know what the not sure bit is for because I get so confused with the delay in this. So yeah, but it's the jewelry side of it. Okay. And I just feel, I don't know if it's got like oh, okay. What I'm being shown, Cornelia, is like an SOS, not SOS. Um, like the one where you have the things on there for hi hon, for like I've got diabetes or whatever it is, yeah, okay, medical thing, okay. So yeah, it's just this bracelet basically is what I'm trying to say. Medical alert. Okay, that's what I'm being told now, and I just feel like your husband, and yeah, my eyes, no jewelry. Okay, so with regards to, thank you, Dawn, but no, The jewelry makes no sense, but it's the medical alert. So I don't know if you've got the medical issues. Oh, I was going to say that I didn't see the sign of the message until it was put up there. You're diabetic. You should get one, because that's why I just shouted out medical alert. And but it's coming from him telling you get it done, yeah, because he wants you to be okay. Again, it's not predicting anything. It's the fact is, it's just the way he wants you to look after you. All right. And I don't know, because of losing him, etc., is that feeling of not looking after yourself properly. Okay. So he wants you to look after you properly. Get yourself a medical alert. Okay. They're okay. They can get pretty ones. All right. So, and yeah, so I'm just going to say hello to my hubby, my darlings. Hi, hun. So there you go. All right. So, yeah, so that's that. And I'm not going to do it. That's my bunny rabbit nose, okay? Because I don't know if you get like a twiggly nose as well, and I just feel, it's like someone's just touching your nose. You're like, get off, yeah. And I just feel that's done in jest and love, okay? So I hope that makes sense. All right, so take that, not literally, because it's mine. Okay, so thank you, my darling. Okay, so since talking to you, Cornelia, we've got lots of people on. So I'm just going to say hi to a few, all right? And you've got the itchy nose as well, okay? Now, mine, I get it, I'm always doing this when I'm working, because that's how they spirit come through. And it's like going through a little spider's web, isn't it? So it's a nightmare. So anyway, so we've got Christine. Hi, Christine. Thank you for your lovely comments. Donna and Lisa. I'm open, please, if drawn. Okay. See, and Vic. Hi, Vic. Right, I'll see what we can do. Just saying hello to a few. Mel, Dawn, Mel. Okay, Tiffany. Love Tiffany. Oh, watching from Hawaii. Oh, okay. Aloha. I think that's Hawaiian. Forgive me if I've got that wrong. Yeah, let's see. Okay. So, and Avril, hi, Avril. Okay. So, Pen, Lisa, hi, guys. Okay. I am going to go to Hawaii. Okay. Only because I've never been there. And this is a lot quicker to travel there than physically. All right. Um, so that's Tiffany. Yeah, Tiffany. Okay. So, right. Yay. I'm so multilingual. I'm not. So, oh, guten Tag, guten Abend, and hola. Okay, so Tiffany from Hawaii. Okay, so now I've not seen you put up an animal, because I do crystal animal reading, so I have lots of different crystal animals. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can lift them up here. This is just one of my trays of all my different animals, and I've got another tray with just as many, if not more, different sizes and that side of me. So, but with this side, I got drawn to this, and it's a little cat sleeping, okay, or resting, okay, and that's what I'm being drawn to for you at the moment, Tiffany. All right, and yeah, aloha. But also, would you understand about hello? But it's also I see you. It's a bit like namaste in that regard, I'm sure. Like my light sees your light, etc. Okay, so it's just acknowledging I see you. Okay, so we come back to this. All right, so where are we going here? Now, I don't know what you do in your world, Tiffany, with regards to your mind, your challenges, your processes of everything. But I feel very much that you're quite an intellectual person. But I don't feel you're somebody that goes, "Oh, hello, everyone. I'm really intellectual. I can do this, this, and this." I feel like you quietly there, humbly in the background, kind of thing. But I feel like people misjudge you. Would you understand this, Tiffany? I will. I also feel like I want to just take a deep breath and just relax and calm my mind and my soul and everything, because I don't know if you suffer anxiety or a situation around you at the moment that makes you feel like you just want to take in like anti-pepside or whatever, like stomach, settle your stomach and whatever. Okay. And I just feel it's something for just because I just can't cope with it all. It's not making me feel good. And show me that as well with that. I will. I'm just doing this because I feel like I'm being drawn to the head. Would you recognise, please, Tiffany, about feeling quite like not what's that word, dizzy, and I just feel this. I'm not predicting anything, but I just feel it's almost like you're floating. You're another one floating, but in a different way. But I just feel that. But it's like your mind is not slowing down. Does that make sense? And you're like, just thinking about everything all over the show. All right. I will. I've just been given a D name as well, trying to see if this okay, a D name, and I feel like it's a gentleman because I'm being shown like thick eyebrows, and I just feel like there's a D name. Hopefully, this will make sense, right? So I get like literally a few minutes to give you each a reading and try and get through as many as I can. Okay, I feel like a trance. I'm in a trance, trance, as opposed to trans. I mean, it could be. Okay, so yeah, so if that's something that you are feeling, that is sometimes it's recognizing it and then doing something about it, because sometimes it can leave you in a pretty weird state. Okay, and I feel for you, Tiffany. I don't know what the time zone difference is. I'm in the UK. No, I'm in England. Okay, I'm in England, all right, which is part of the UK, because they're like trying to wipe out England anyway. But I don't know what the time zone is from here in England to you in Hawaii. And I just feel that this is how I've been feeling all afternoon for me. Okay. And I just feel like don't quite feel, I'm not feeling ill, but I just don't quite feel with it. And I feel now I'm telling you about it, Tiffany, I feel like I don't feel like that anymore. It's a weird feeling. Okay. But as long as you understand that. Okay. It's 7 a.m. Ew. Okay. I'm just thinking about sleeping. Okay. Or maybe just about getting up, but trying to sleep at 7 a.m. Okay, show me. Now, I will. I will. I will. You're another one that I don't know if you do this kind of work or you're developing your connection, etc. But I feel like there's this peacefulness. Um, it's apparently when we get headaches and that, if we do this, it will calm everything down. Okay. It's always good to give it a go, but I just feel I want to be doing this to you like you would do with a cat. Okay, because I'm being drawn to the nose area, and I feel very much that I want to just calm everything down and bring some peace and tranquility into you and your surroundings. Would you understand this, please? Oh, stop it, Mel. 4:20 in Victoria, Australia. Oh, okay, that's still awake around about that time, so there we go. Would you understand this, please, Tiffany? But I'm also seeing the tail coming round. I mean, you see this cute little cat, it's still totally snuggled, yeah? But it's this protection and this hug, and I just feel like this spiritual hug, and I just get the feel. I don't know if your dad's in spirit, please. Again, don't want to kill anyone off, but I just feel like I've got this gentleman in spirit who wants to just give you this beautiful, gentle hug to say everything's going to be all right eventually. But you're so strong, and it's just sometimes you forget that. And that's where this almost like this trance feeling comes in because of that connection with spirit as well. All right. It's giving it's like you've got no I'm gonna say no direction. We've got too many directions, and it's like, oh, bring it in to one at a time. And then by recognizing that, accepting it, you can get on and you can move on. And then you can go that direction, try it, or go that direction. And but it's making giving yourself clarity. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get to. Okay. But this gentleman, this beautiful hug, okay? And I feel with him, I don't know if he's the one with the eyebrows. Would you understand about him having something distinctive about his eyebrows? Okay. And I want to just wow, okay. I'm doing this with my eyes unintentionally. But I just feel so if Dad's eyes were slightly like overly shaped, like with like just slightly up in the corners, instead of my Western eyes. I just feel his were just slightly quite pretty eyes, your dad. Okay. Show me. And I feel like I want to show me that. I want to, just delete sometimes. Thank you. I feel like I'm 'cause I'm being drawn to the word delete on my keyboard here on my laptop, but I just feel like with Dad, I just feel like I want to delete some words that I said over the years. I feel like there's words that I shouldn't, I didn't. I feel like, when you say something and it's already been said, you can't take it away, can you? But those words stay with us, and I feel like he wants to delete some of those words and replace them with good, wonderful, positive words. Okay. Your dad gives me the feeling that he's somebody that tried to balance his life. But I feel sometimes he had some scars there, emotional scars. Would you understand this, please, Tiffany? Okay. I will. I'm just looking at the kitten because it is a kitten, and I feel for you, my lovely. I just feel very much that I want to say you are your own person in regards to you are this kitten, and kittens don't know everything, but they know a lot. But it's learning, 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 and your dad just gives me this impression of wanting you to learn. Okay, sometimes we press the restart button, and we just say, you know what, that's what's happened. Starting from now, let's move forward and giving yourself direction. And I feel by most of that direction, if it helps, it's accepting who you are for who you are. Okay. I love me. And people are like, oh, she loves herself. I do. I love me. I just don't like certain bits about me. Okay. Um, and so I recognize it, I accept it, don't have to like it, and then I get on because I'm not keeping hold of all that rubbish that we keep hold of that we don't need. And your dad says, you know what? The bad words, oh bless you. All right. So that's where he's going with the delete button. All right. This is in my mind. So I'm seeing the delete button, pressing it. Delete those things, and just replacing them with good. All right. Positive, uplifting, and mainly and mostly love. Because no matter what, your dad was grateful for you and grateful for your I'll say your patience, but there's a lot of impatience on both sides as well. But it's more frustration. So please take his love. Um, and did you understand that about his eyes as well? Really lovely eyes. But yeah. Okay, I've got to stop because otherwise I'll be with you all night long. And okay, I will. That was just the fact that your daddy's like, no, no, I want to come through, I want to come through. I'm really sorry. I do private readings, do charge for them. Uh, this I've got to move on. Know about the love side of it. And he's just got me to do this with the kitten. All right. And he says, I'm not stifling you. I'm just protecting you as best I can now. Okay. So just accept that, my darling. And to you. All right. And I don't know if you say aloha back, like for goodbye as well, but it's just this, whatever the word is for love. All right. And he loves you. I do the sign. I love you. That's what he's saying. Okay. So, all right. So to you. I'm going to put the kitten away now. There we go. Thank you, my darling. Okay, I'll try that, Mel. You are so welcome, my lovely. Now, I don't know if you're going off to work or anything, but have a great day in Hawaii. All right. And okay, so Dawn Johnson wants a lion. I have lions. Let's have a look in a minute. Okay, so hi guys, Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly, and Sherry. Okay, who we got there? New ones. Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Okay, and Coeasy. If I can Coeasy, I will. Right. Mel McConnell, please, Veronica. Mel McConnell, who wants the unicorn. Oh, there you are. You nearly run away from me. Okay. I did a funeral today, right? Because I'm a funeral celebrant, and I'm wearing this here, which is a little sparkly. What is that? It's a little sparkly rainbow. And I was really hoping somebody would say to me, "Oh, blah blah blah, what rainbows have been attacked for? NHS, LGBTQ plus, etc." And I'm like, no, rainbows are for everyone. For me, rainbows are all about sparkles, hope, greatness, joy, and unicorns. Okay, but nobody asked me. So here I am telling you lot I'm wearing a rainbow. Unicorns. Okay, so unicorn. And this is rose quartz, and this is for Mel McConnell. Okay, so Mel McConnell, let's have a look here. Wow, okay. Mel, would you understand about having uh Just I don't know if you've just achieved something or just finishing something off, but I feel like I want to say well done and congratulations, okay? I feel like it's something that, like we quite often will say, well done you to others, but we don't really say, well done me. I'm so good. I've succeeded. Yeah. Pat myself on the back, by the way. All right. But I feel like I want to do that to you. So I don't know what's going on there, but I just feel it wants to be they, spirit, want to acknowledge this for you. And also, you do believe in unicorns, okay? Fairies, unicorns, whatever. And it's just all that. And oh my gosh, okay. I don't know if you do energy work, Mel, but I feel I'm being okay. Wonderful, thank you. All right. So, but I feel like I'm working with energy all the time, with and around you and through you as well, if that makes sense. Now, I want to say that you're going through life and in regards to trying to do good, okay? But then sometimes you sort of totally muck up and you're not so good. And I feel that's human to be human, isn't it? Okay. Oh, God, gosh. Okay, my foot moved my light and it's like made me jump. Okay, thought it was going to land on me. Okay, makes sense. Good, good, good. Okay, okay. So, ah, I will. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, I'm just being drawn to the unicorn head. All right. If you can all see the markings on the head here, if I just describe what I'm seeing, okay, I feel like well, you can see the horse's head is down. All right. But it's like the eyes are fully open. I don't know if you can see the eyes are fully open there. All right. Trying to get it in the light. There we go. Anyway, they're open. All right. But I feel like you're looking forward, but you're seeing to the sides as well. God, I'm so tired. Yeah, and I just feel you're not going around blinkered. It's like your eyes have been fully opened. You're watching everybody around you and what's behind you as well. And it's just this open awareness now. And it's like I feel that's both not just those people around you, but it's people that are from your past as well. It's just and it's like, I don't know if you've been culling, as in like taking people out of your life, not literally, don't want to kill anyone off. Um, but it's the negative people and you're replacing them with positive people that are positive for you, okay? And that encouragement. And I feel very much this deep sense of I'm very much for empowerment. And I feel for you, I do feel for you, this sense of empowerment for you, if that makes sense. And it's made you smile more. And I just feel it's like you've not been smiling as much as you could have done, um, and like previously because of all that emotional baggage, that negativity. And it's like you've cut the cords and you've just moved, shifted your whole mindset, your heart set, if that makes sense. Okay. Now, oh, that's why. Got the light on, but it's over the other side of the room, sort of thing. There we go. Hello, everyone. Okay, so oh, I can see more now. Okay. I won't ignore the name Seymour either, please, or something similar to that. All right. So, right. Seesaw, not Seymour, seesaw. I feel like there's this balance, the seesaw. Okay. And I feel like you're working very hard to make it very balanced. All right. But sometimes it just pings you off the other end, all right? And you have a sense of brilliant, as long as you understand that. Rose quartz for me also represents healing as well. And this sense of empowerment that it's all been healing, okay? But if you notice the top part of the head is around the unicorn horn is white, okay? It's like a cloudy white there. And I feel that this sense of empowerment, this shift within you has it's just almost it's like it's opened up your third eye, your connection with spirit. Not necessarily if you're doing this kind of work as in like mediumship, but I just feel that belief and that spiritualism within you. Okay, so and you can understand the source of. Thank you. Okay, now this could just be my eyeball, but I just feel like I don't know if you're having problems with dry eyes or itchy eyes, but I'm being drawn to my left eye in particular, and I just feel I want to take drops and stuff in the eye. Again, it could just be me, Mel, but I just feel I want to give you the healing now. Um, okay, I will. You're allowed to cry. You're allowed to cry, but that crying is a release, okay? I just sound like I've got this little fly keeps flying around me. So spirit looking to sight now. Yeah, okay. So you're allowed to cry as well, because part of that shift, part of that release is just releasing it all, and it can make you cry. That's like having Reiki for the first time, or training to do Reiki. So master Reiki teacher here, and I love what I do, but when I went through that process, Mel, it was such a release. It was wonderful. Bawled my eyes out, but it was wonderful. Okay, so I will thank you. I'm also being drawn to the shoulders. Show me the shoulders. And if you have an issue with your left shoulder at all, but I'm being asked to send healing to the left shoulder as well. Should have been needed to. Yeah, and don't feel you shouldn't, but it's just look at it more as, instead of sad or depressed, release it because it comes out. Yeah, don't need it. Get rid of it. Do it in the shower. Done. It just flushes it all away, doesn't it? Okay, show me that. Left shoulder, sending healing there. All right. If it's not you, it's somebody around you that's having problems with their left shoulder. And I'm being drawn to the back. So that, is it the scapula? That bit there. Look at me knowing the name of it. Okay. It's only because I've injured it. So, Anyway, show me here. Oh, okay. I'm being drawn to the gorgeous ears on this as well. It's got lovely ears. That's an ear there, and obviously an ear that side as well. They're not part of the mane. And I just feel like they're up, they're erect, and they're open. And I feel like it's like you're ready to listen. And I feel that's listening to people around you, but it's also open and ready to listen to spirit. All right. So you're listening that. If we expect it, we put up our barriers. If we least expect it, just get on with our lives, do what we're doing. You'll start listening, you'll start hearing. Okay. That's my secret, and I'm sharing it with you. All right. So keep looking up. Okay. Keep being humble and keep being you, and enjoy this part of your journey. So thank you, my lovely. And sorry, I've just been given February the 22nd, if that date makes any sense to you as well. All right. February 22nd. Well, bye. Right. Okay, how are we doing? Right. Oh gosh, I need to get for a few more. Coffee and cards with Christy. Well, crime will cleanse your soul. It does. It absolutely does. Done for the right reason, and it blooming well does. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Tracy Watt has not seen me before, so hello. Hello. Thank you for coming on. Angel wants a dog. Still mourning for your. Okay, we've got Angel, please, Veronica. Let me find one of my beautiful dogs. I've got lots of doggos here, and I've just got to find. Oh, let's find one there and one there. Okay, I will. Okay, so Angel. All right. So, okay, now this is just me. I really need to put drops in, but I'm on here. Can't do it. So, show me. I say I'm sorry for your loss, but my condolences for your heartbreaking. Okay, because I know that your dog is okay. I can look up now and see photos of my dogs that have all in spirit. Still cry over them. And it eventually gets easier, but 20 odd years down the line with some of them, and I just think, oh hi, because I know that they're around me. Okay, doesn't stop you missing them, and it's heartbreaking. But that heartbreaking, that grief, and it's for all of us, is grief. You only grieve for someone if we love them. So it's love. There you go. Doesn't make it any easier sometimes, does it? Okay, so dogs. Okay, you see that? Itty bitty little puppy one and a big one. Okay, so not saying your dog was a Dalmatian, but these are Dalmatian crystals. I don't know, but there we go. All right. And I just feel drawn. I had to pick up both of them. I've got other dogs, but these are the two I was drawn to. All right. So I don't know if your doggo was I'm calling it doggo, not dog, but doggo, was an older dog, please, Angel. Okay. But I just feel, or bigger, but just a few more years behind it. Okay. Now, puppy. All right. Okay. When a couple of years ago, when we lost our beautiful Yorkie Pud, our poppet, we brought home 6 weeks later the Chihuahua thing. okay? And even now, nearly 3 years later, I look at the Chihuahua thing. Her name's Bodhi. But 6 weeks after losing Poppet, under really, really sad circumstance, but Bodhi still brings so much joy to our lives, has helped us, myself, my husband, and our other dog, Tubbs, who was like that with Bodhi, with Poppet, okay, has helped us through our grieving process. But I still feel the loss of my Poppet, because she was my little shadow. I feel with you, Angel, is the shadow of your dog. But the fact is that I will, thank you. I'm just putting them so I don't want to bash them. I don't want to break them. But last night, I kid you not, Angel, and I'm telling you this because if you recognise this, please, or you will recognise this. But I had my legs up on my recliner here on my armchair last night, and my Chihuahua thing had got off. She'd gone off to the bed, I think. So I'm sitting on my recliner, legs up there, and I thought she was still next to me because I had her leaning against my knee and pushing into me and warm. And I was like, oh, hold on a minute. And it was my Poppet. So I feel for you, okay? Oh, and Shadow. Oh, wow. Love it. So there's always a reason for my waffle. But what I'm trying to say is you will feel shadow around you. Okay. Yeah. And I'm doing this again because I just was like, oh my gosh. Okay. Because I really thought the Chihuahua thing was beside me. Okay. When I say the Chihuahua thing, I say it with love. Okay. Because she's a bit of a weird little creature. That's the little darling. And your shadow was a darling. Okay. Show me. I don't know if Shadow ever had a problem with the right canine. Okay. Top right canine. I don't know if they chipped it or they did something with it. But Shadow just gives me this impression that he was just super um, done that to you. Oh, bless. Oh, good. All right. But I was just saying about Shadow was super. And I mean that not just because of the connection that you guys had, but I keep watching Maligators on Instagram. Really? They are like, they are Belgian Malinois, etc. They are just incredible creatures. I'm not saying your Shadow was a Malinois or as they call them, Maligators. But I just feel that your shadow was somebody, beastie doggo, that was just did certain things that made you laugh. And I know you miss those certain things, but remember the life and the quality. And with our dogs, it's the quality over the quantity. And that's the sad part of it. Okay. And he did chip his tooth. Okay. Thank you. All right. So he's showing me that tooth. All right. I'm trying to give you something to show you that I've got him with me. I also feel like where are you going there? I will. I feel like, because although I'm touching my nose, I feel like there was something about his nose, and I feel like, oh, I don't want to read that. All right, don't put it up yet, Veronica, please. I've not read. I just thought, oh, there's a bit more information about Angel's dog. So before, no, I don't want to read it. Thank you for taking it off. Right, I don't want to be influenced. Okay, and I'm just putting my hand there so I can't see it. All right. But I was drawn to the nose. Okay, and I just feel like this dark nose, but I feel like was like a little patch in it. Um, and I feel like just above that beautiful, like really soft velvety nose bit. All right, I've still got my arm here, so I can't see the screen. All right, so I'm not being, and then I'll read it. Yeah, and I just feel like there were times when you're just doing this across the nose, like I did with the cat earlier on with the other reading. Yeah, but I also feel like there was this time of doing that, but also when he was passing. Okay, and I just feel there was that sadness, obviously, and the reassurance that you're loved. Does that make sense? You're loving him, and you're just saying, yeah, and wiping those tears, my darling, because us having, however our pups go, having them put to sleep is one of the hardest things. I'm really upset, but it's one of the most precious things we can do for them as well, because we're doing it out of love. Yeah, and I wasn't allowed to be with my Poppet because of COVID. Okay, so but I'm just saying to you, he's like just got on his nose, and just to so Flipping it, I can't even speak. But Shadow's like, neither could I. Give it up. All right. And I feel like he had a fun sense of humour for a dog. All right. And I just feel that love. And I don't know if you're talking or when you are ready to get a pup, okay, rescue, whatever, but you can never replace them. But they can replace that missing part in you of that fun and that connection. Okay. And I want to do snuffly things as well through leaves and trees and, like blow bubbles in water, that sort of thing with my nose. Okay. The dog this is. Yeah. Okay. Because my dogs are coming through and one of mine, my Sydney, would blow bubbles in the water. Okay, with his nose. It was so funny. And it was all these little things, Angel, that I can't replace Shadow. Oh, no, 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 no. We can never replace them. Okay, never replace them. I'm on about replacing inside your heart that missing part, not him. Never, they're irreplaceable. But like the Chihuahua thing, it's bringing that in of just bringing that joy back because they're so much fun. And yeah, but you'll still cry. I still cry. Still feel sad, but I know that she's around me, my poppet. Okay, no. Veronica, can you bring back whatever it is that oh yes, I tapped his nose if he was naughty, so he would hide his nose from me down the settee when he knew it was coming. Oh bless. Okay. And he thought it was a bear, but was only a Labradoodle, 15k. He wouldn't come in a door unless it was fully open, as he thought he couldn't fit. Oh, bless. Okay, so it's oh, see all the little things. All right, show me that. Show me that. And he stroked his nose. Thank you. I will. I don't know if he had sort of. I'm saying about a little patch on his nose, but it was the. I don't know if he had like a little scar or something, or a little mark under his right eye, please. I'm doing that because I'm like trying to remember which eye. The right eye. Okay. There was some kind of marking or something there. Or yeah. Like they get their weepy eyes, isn't it? But it's just that. And I don't know if you kept some of his fur, but I've got some of my poppets, my Yorkie Terrier's fur. Okay. The nurses sent it to us in the post. Heartbreaking as well. Okay. Yeah, it's that fur as well. It's just those little things. Okay. And yeah, but please know he's okay. But also, don't ever lose out on that puppiness. All right. So he didn't have a mark on his eye, not on his eye, on the face, just below it. See for that, unless you've got a mark here. It could be like a birthmark or a little spot, not spot, mole or something. Okay. But I'm just being drawn under the right eye. All right, around about here. Okay, but in line there. I've no idea, but there. Okay. I can't see if that's him or you, but just here. Don't worry if there's not. And your daughter has his fur. Oh, bless. Okay. So yeah. So please, you'll feel him around, and he'll still give you cuddles. All right. And I see him on his head, on your pillow, or yeah, on your pillow, but beside you in your bed. Okay, whether you want him there or not, but you haven't got to worry about his fur now, have you? So he's not going to get his fur everywhere, but it's just there lying beside you. And it's almost like you can feel him breathing down your neck. All right, just that. Yeah, and it's beautiful. So please take all of their love, and hopefully that all made sense and brings just a semblance of just knowing that he's all right and you are going to be all right. Kid you not, when you said he thought he was a big bear, big dog, puppy, there, the same crystal. Okay, the same crystal. I kid you not. All right, and I nearly picked up that. Okay, and just as I was putting these away, I was putting them in with that, and they weren't there just now. So I'm just letting you know that. All right, so there you go. Stay around you. And he loved your bed, but just down your neck. All right. Okay. So there you go. So thank you, my darling. Oh, bless you. All right then. So let's go and say hello to a few more people here. Right. So I know I can't get round to everyone, but I truly hope that from everyone that's watching and listening, that you get something out of this as well, and that just love and the joy and the hopefully evidential evidence that I'm giving you as well. All right. So, yeah, no, we can never replace. Just get the next one to give us joy again. Okay. Yeah. Right. So let me say hello. I'd like to grab somebody off of YouTube. There's Starlight Blessings on there still. Starlight Blessings 65. Okay. If you're on there still. All right. So, if not, hi Charlene. Yeah, hi Charlene. We will talk. Dog ate butterfly. Dog ate butterfly. Okay, Starlight Blessings. Right. So you're there. Great. All right. So Starlight. Gonna call you Starlight unless you've got a name up there. Oh, okay, okay. Let's go. Let's have a look. Ah, okay, we got that. I could say butterfly as well. Somebody said dog ate butterfly, but go butterfly. Um, right, where are we going with you? Show me, show me, show me. I haven't been over this side much. Let's have a look. Um, okay, so Starlight. Oh, okay. So Starlight. All right. Um, this is what I've got here. Okay, so hold on a minute, it's not an animal, it's a female body, all right? But actually, it's just take away from the boobies and whatever, all right? The nakedness of it, it's not that at all. It's the fact is it's the crystal, but it's also the healing side of it, okay? I feel like there's a big part across your heart and all across here. There's this almost like a big hole here, okay? I'm not giving you a hole in the heart, by the way, unless you've got one, but I'm not predicting that at all. But I'm being drawn here. But is this would you understand about having a big heart? And I mean that in regards to your compassion, your kindness, your that's the word, empathic. Okay, if pardon me if that makes sense. I will. I'm being told off. I've had hardly any water today, so thank you. Okay, I can't talk and drink, so okay. So oh, okay, Queasy, you wanted a butterfly or a dog? We ate the dog. No. Okay, so we're going there. So you understand this, all right? I also feel like there's sometimes I'm not taking your head off, all right, but I feel like sometimes it's just almost like you're I will. Because you love certain people around you, I feel there's sometimes you have to emotionally detach yourself. Would you understand this for your own sanity and your own mental health? Would you understand this, please, Starlight? I will. Thank you. I also get the impression that there's somebody's spirit side, but I feel very much that they would have had an issue with their it's a weird thing, but the left side of their heart, like the left chamber, no idea what that's called, but as opposed to the full heart, but a problem with the left side of their heart. And I feel like this would have been somebody, not an adult. I feel like this would have been maybe a baby or a small child, okay? A young child, because most children are small. Anyway, but this one would have had just this problem with the left heart chamber. Does that make any sense to you? All right. Um, Oh, I've just read Dawn Johnson's Lainey's amazing and accurate. I don't know if I'm accurate now, if I got that wrong, so thank you. But appreciate that. The absolutely was for the last thing I said to Starlight, so as opposed to the left heart chamber. Hopefully this all makes sense, okay? So, show me that, show me that. Okay. Um, I also feel like there's a lot of oh, okay. I will, thank you. Would you understand, please, Starlight? Now, I'm calling you Starlight because that's what you've got. Starlight Blessing 65, okay? But If I've got your gender correct, would you understand? Don't worry about the not sure bit. Don't worry about it. All right. Because it's just my interpretation. So if it makes no sense at the moment, it may do later when your brain has processed it. Okay. Would you understand about being the female gender? Okay. But looking at the past lives, I don't know if it's like ancestry or your own past lives. Would you understand this, please? You are female. Yeah. Okay. Only because obviously female, that's what I was drawn to. But I'm also going to, there is markings on the butt end here, and you're not sure of that. No worries, no worries. Oh, yeah, we got that. Okay. Yeah. And I just feel fabulous. Thank you. All right. Because I'm just going to the past lives and ancestry as well. Okay. And again, I say again, I don't know where you are in the world. Okay, we've got somebody Utah and Hawaii and Wales and whatever. So, and I'm in Essex. So there you go. But I'm being shown this. Show me that, please. Yeah, yes, okay. I will. I feel like I'm picking away. I'm trying to. Oh, you're in. Yeah, yeah, fantastic. So, welcome to the UK. But I feel like I'm delving deeper in to learn more, so I understand more. Would that make sense? And I feel very much that it's like going down a rabbit hole, isn't it? Or spelunking. You don't want to go caving. Crazy people to go caving. But I just feel like I've got to delve deeper. I've got to get in deeper, as in like your the information gathering that you're getting, the research. That's the word I wanted. Research. Would you understand this? And I want to give you. Oh, okay. I will. I'm being drawn to my tummy area, and I just feel like I want to give a lot of healing around the tummy area, please. That was totally random there, but I just got drawn to my own tummy, and I just feel like I want to give a lot of healing around there. But would you say that there? I can't see if this is you or there's somebody very close to you that is very pregnant, please. And I just want to give them healing because it's giving them heartburn and all the rest of it. And it's like they're not far from popping. Okay. So, and I mean nice in having a baby, not literally popping. Okay. I have to explain these things because some people are like, oh my God, they're going to pop. No, they're going to have their bub. All right. So just being drawn there. They don't have to be biologically connected to you, but they'll be connected to you around you. Yeah, no, it's not you, it's somebody around you, my lovely. All right. Okay. I also, and I'm doing this to my face because I feel I've got a gentleman with me who would have had just wanted to have a shave towards the end of their life. Like they passed with stubble and they wanted it shaved. It's like, oh no, I don't like this. It's too bristly. It's too, so have a bit of a shave. And I feel this gentleman had show me there. I feel like they're with the stubble, it would be like like then it goes like pepper, salt and pepper. So it's that, all right, if that makes any sense. Um, Salt and pepper. So he's older, around about 57 to middle 60s, I feel, when they fell ill before they passed, if this makes sense to you. I'm being given a B name. It may not be his, but I just feel the letter B as a name for a gentleman as well. Okay. Right. And I want to give you a wink, okay? A smile and a wink, all right, and a thumbs up as well, because I just feel like he's just saying, all right, I'm giving you this, okay? All right. And I don't know if you have to. Right, you said you're in UK, but I'm being shown the plane thing. I think it's like airplane mode, whatever on my phone. A past 62. Thank you. Oh bless. All right, but I'm being shown the plane here, and I can't see if that's something you went on planes together. But I just feel this flight, and it's like the journey, and I just feel like that I'm being drawn to planes as well, connected to you and Dad as well. All right, and Dad's wink as well. All right. So fabulous. And I just get this feeling that I just want to say to you, you are my sunshine. Okay. That's how he makes me feel. All right. And I'm going to sing it. And this is going to go not just to you, Starlight, but to everyone. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey, and whatever the rest of the words are. All right. So please take all of his love, and to know he is there. And I listen to you talking to me, he says, because you still send me kisses, kisses to heaven. That's how he makes me feel there. I know it's heartbreaking, and I know how much you miss him. And I'm getting upset myself because I was reminded me of my dad, and he's in spirit too. But got wet eyes, look. Okay, but this is you and that love. As I said earlier, grief is because you love him, and he loved you so much. All right. So and he's now doing he's saying he's doing a shindig. I don't know, doing a bit of a jiggy jig, and he's laughing and being a silly bugger. Okay. So and he's laughing at that. You are also a silly bugger, and he says that with so much love and pride, okay, because he loves who you are, and he loves your laugh, and you need to do that more. He says, laugh, okay. He'd go laugh, all right, if that makes sense, and oh bless him, okay, yeah. They're at peace. Oh, I know. I know. I'm not crying. I'm on about you and the tears, and we know they're at peace. All right. But it took me over 6 years after losing my dad. I still was going to tell my car, phone dad, mobile, anytime I was stuck in the traffic. And it's just those things. Yeah. And we all go through it. It's because you love them. And that's why. And for those that are coming up with they've lost their dad as well, Lisa, you lost your dad when you were 19. I'm heartbroken for your heartbreaking, my lovely, and you are a silly bugger like that. Okay. Um, some of us have good relationships with our dads, and some of us don't, or didn't. And mine was sort of rocky, but I still loved him no matter what. And yeah, and they're there. Okay. I've got to come off because they're going to do healing starts at 6 in like 2 minutes time, and I'm surprised Veronica hasn't shouted at me yet on the screen. So yeah, but I can't get round to everyone, but please take the love and the blessings and the healing, okay, for each and every one of you. All right. And Starlight Blessing 65, your dad thinks you're awesome. Okay, you take care. All right, till next time, people. 2 weeks time.